Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Solomon Dalong in the news again. He said Buhari was used to remove Goodluck Jonathan and he became a stranger in his own government. According to Daily Sun, Solomon Dalong, a former minister of youth and sport, has asserted that the political establishment used former President Muhammadu Buhari as a tool for their own ends. In a podcast interview, Dalong made the claim, which has since sparked conversations on social media. Dalong, who worked under Buhari from 2015 to 2019, alleged that while Buhari's popularity helped him defeat former President Goodluck Jonathan in the 2015 elections, the political establishment allegedly ignored him and seized power after he took office. The former minister alleged that many Nigerians were frustrated by Buhari's lack of connection to his government and that the campaign's promises had not been kept. In his critique of the government's response to insecurity, Dalong noted that by 2020 travel between major cities like Abuja and Kaduna was perilous, a situation that had worsened since Buhari entered office. These remarks add to the continuing discussions on Buhari's legacy following his exit from office in May 2023. Many people feel that his administration did not adequately handle pressing issues like insecurity and corruption properly. Dalong added that powerful people dominated Buhari's administration, making it impossible for the former president to lead effectively and fulfill campaign pledges. Additionally, Buhari was split and used. The political establishment at the same time needed Buhari's charisma to overthrow Goodluck Jonathan, and this group of political elites came to power soon after Buhari did, and they took over the government. I can say this at any time. Buhari was an outsider in his own government. I visited the president when I was in office, so I can work with you on this, he remarked. What a shame. What a pity. How can a man who came to the people to give him a mandate at the end of the day became a second fiddle in his own government? It means Nigerians made mistake then. He is a tool, a puppet in the hands of some political juggernauts who want to make him a means to their own end, and they succeeded. I think General Buhari is the one to blame. He should blame himself for his failure to give leadership aloof to people who he thought he knew but he hardly knew. That's very important. How can you call people to come and work with you and you give them assignment to do and you did not bother to check until 4 years later? That long may be right in a sense, but Buhari is the one to be blamed. He should go and lick his wound. We have placed our destiny as Nigerians into his hand for 4 years, and he too in turn go and give it to some miscreants in political hooligans to take care of our commonwealth. And at the end of the day, what do you expect from a hooligan? They will surely work for their own selfish reason, and that's what those ones have done. They are politicians, they are businessmen, and they don't joke with their business. And as they play their card, Buhari is a good puppet, a joker for them. Their card came in and they were able to brace the aces, and here they are. They enjoy, and while Nigerians are suffering and languishing. Dalong himself, who happened to be in the government, what was his own role? Because he coming out now to begin to come and tell us that this is what we did. What was your role? How with the ministry given to you, what's your performance? What did you do to help the administration of former General President Muhammadu Buhari? What have you done? You and your colleagues, are you not the ones also conniving with the so-called political powers, the so-called interested people in the power play of our Nigerian politics, and then you work in tandem with them to the detriment of the whole country? Now you came out to now tell us the truth. What were you doing? What was your role during this period? Also, Nigerians, we have learnt our lesson. No wonder when the current president came in, he saw a lot of rot, and I feel that he's even finding it difficult to speak out. Yes, we won't forget that he was the one who came to sell Buhari to the southerners, especially the southwesterners, and then he was supported and the man came in. And even when the man came in, he himself was sidelined in the administration. He coming into power now, I know one way or the other, he too will be regretting or licking his wound, thinking he had made a mistake by fielding Buhari then. But then the onus lie on him right now to make the necessary correction, instead of him to continue to build on the legacies that they thought they want to set the path. That was when Buhari came in. He's just reconstructing now, pulling down some foundations and started digging again to begin to build new foundation even for the progress of Nigeria. That's why it may sound very difficult for him to do anything that will be appreciable in the face of Nigerians, because yes, he needs to keep taking tough decisions in order for him to lay a correct foundation. Hopefully that when he finally goes, whether in 4 years time or in 8 years time, we will be able to hand over to people who understand governance and who have leadership qualities and empathy for people, and they'll be able to build on the legacy, the one that will be lasting. Like for example, the kind of legacies that were built upon in Lagos State. If our adventure said he started the foundation and he probably handed over to wrong people, by now those things will have been forgotten. But we are happy that those who took over from him were able to move forward again and take the state to another height. So we are expecting the same replication at the center. Whatever he feels Nigeria needs at the point in time should be properly done. And then he must make sure that he is on top of his game, that no cabal should hijack the government from him. No political interest people should take it away from him. We know already he himself is a godfather on his own. So if he use all his wealth of experience in politics, in administration, and as a technocrat to make sure that he grips the power, he is in charge of the administration, and he checks the book of his ministers from time to time, because that is what can help him and in the long run help Nigerians, so that we'll be able to remember him and write him in the positive side of the annals of history. We will not be speaking bad of him, because currently people are speaking ill of him. They call him different name, T-Pain and the likes, because of some hard decision he has to take, so that Nigerians will stop living a fake life. We will face our reality and will live accordingly based on our means. So whether Buhari was in charge then or not is history now. Currently now, the person there should make sure that every minister is checked and they are brought to book, and he should relieve them of their duty if they are underperforming, and then make Nigerians great again. Don't forget to like, to share, and to keep subscribing to this channel. Thank you.